Hey everybody, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com, and today is Saturday. It's the 4th of April. So what do we got going on here? Well, our moon is in Scorpio all day long. Powerful Scorpio, mysterious Scorpio, occult Scorpio. I gotta tell you, we're in a lull of sorts, okay? Only because we're caught between the Easter holiday. So it's a pretty popular one, right? So, we got some things that we can be doing, but for the most part, tomorrow, people will be doing the gathering thing, the holiday thing, for a lot of folks, right? It's also Passover for, we just had Passover. So we've got a whole bunch of holidays that are all converged right around this time of year. And so it's kind of interesting. The Orthodox folks will have their Easter the following week. So anyway, today we're going to focus on consolidating surprising personal gains and riding the wave of newly forged positive sentiments. What am I talking about? Well, think about this. Yesterday, NASA published photos of Earth taken from the Artemis mission. These photos can help expand our understanding of our home planet in a way that words just can't approximate. They can't get there, right? Those images are really, really cool. Now, think about this. I can't think of anything more Mercury-Jupiter, like we had yesterday, talking about communications having a certain effect on everything, than that. Now, with that being said, we have, it hit personally for me too, right? My posts hit record highs on all the platforms for audience as well. Now, think about this. Saying that communication is important and we're going to broaden our communications because of that Jupiter expansiveness, just goes to show you that Astrocat works, okay? The astrology is there. The energy and the flow is working. For every action, however, there's an opposing reaction. So what's good for some, or, what's good for us may not necessarily be good for others. Once opportunity is handed to us, look, we just can't look back. This, what's done is done. Saturn's lessons, the lessons that we have to do, the hard work that goes into doing the things that we do, like even getting the Artemis mission off the ground on the way to the moon to take pictures of the Earth, those are lost on some folks. For others, this is definitely a wake-up call. So if you were on the losing side of something yesterday, it's kind of a wake-up call. Now, yesterday's expansive Mercury-Jupiter trine today becomes our emotional support animal. And today's keyword is ride, because we're in for a good ride. Our color is actually gold. And why gold for Scorpio? Well, you think about it, one of the rulers of Scorpio is Pluto. It's also Mars, right? Dual rulers. The ancient ruler is Mars. The modern ruler, is Pluto. But Pluto's way the heck out there, right? So we might as well just keep Mars right in the picture as well. But, Pluto guards underground wealth, and gold comes from the ground. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Now, the Aries season can help us get into shape. Oh, what kind of shape? Well, there's a competitive drive that we can all tap into to help better position us in any and all aspects of our existence on this fragile blue planet, that little blue marble, right? Realize that we are one. Realize that we only have this one planet. The messages are clear. This astrology is helping us raise our vibrational level. And the planet responds to this energy, to our energy, and allows herself to be seen. It all falls into place, right? It's all timing. It's all part of the flow. Look, I appreciate the views. And the views that I've got yesterday are a direct result of your likes, shares, and comments. And there have been some really, really generous and kind ones, too. I try to respond to all of them, and I do in time. So there's a powerful and mysterious trine that forms today that will ensure that we take the information that we are presented with to heart. Okay? We are doing fantastic things, and we need to be holding our vibrations high and using our words to help enlighten others. This is how we keep it going. This is how we keep it above the level. Mean and petty ideas, yeah, and schemes, they're not going to work here, right? Mean and petty ideas and schemes, no, they're not. There was a spiritual quality to yesterday's words that is becoming more apparent today. That's right. What we are experiencing is a karmic shift to our fortunes. It isn't overwhelmingly good or bad. We reap what we sow. So, free and clear. Tonight is good for holiday-related tasks. We can choose to keep up with the communications. Yeah, we can do that. We can do the holiday thing. We can do any things that we want, right? We will have to see if we can still engage at this level later on in the evening. Like yesterday's level was just off the charts. I don't know if that's possible or not. But we'll try. Let's see, right? A little bit of help from my friends, right? That's you guys. Thank you so much. Look, in 1655, the miraculous statue entitled the Infant of Prague is solemnly crowned by command of the Cardinal Herrick. So, you've probably seen it. It's kind of popular in Catholic culture and stuff like that. It's like a little tiny baby Jesus wearing like a royal robe, like an ermine robe or something like that. That's the Infant of Prague. That was decorated, typically decorated with a crown, and that's one thing that we have. So I'm always fascinated by that stuff, right? And our birth is in 1956. It's David E. Kelley. He's an American writer and TV producer. Actually a lawyer, too, because he did L.A. Law, Picket Fences, Chicago Hope, and Boston Legal, all those shows, right? He's born in Waterville, Maine in 1956 on this day, and happy birthday, David Kelley. And that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Try to do all the nice things, right? Just keep the momentum going. Let's recap, shall we? Our color is gold, and the key word is ride, because just sit back and enjoy the ride that we're on, right? This is going to be fun. And that's all I have for you. Today is a 6. Happy astrocatting.